It's the NFL on EA Sports, and the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Wizards and the Ravens, next on Madden Football.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Today, it's the opener of the 2023 NFL season, as it'll be the Wizards of Louisville taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, there's nothing quite like it. That feeling of beginning another NFL season, and these two squads, they're going to do just that in a moment.
And what makes it so exciting is the range of possibilities these teams have before them, because we could be seeing one of these teams earn the Lombardi Trophy in February, while the other, they could earn the #1 draft pick.
Well, Bad Lewis, welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for stopping by. Here we are, another episode of the Cupcake Relocation franchise. If you missed any of the other episodes, they're available here on the channel in the playlist.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by their quarterback, highly decorated out of Stanford, Kevin Hogan.
This week, such an important one for his entire offense, but for him especially. He wants to start this new season off strong. He's got big plans for this year. Wants it to be one where he finishes among the league's best while leading his team to the postseason. A strong opening week is a great start to that. A good career momentum that carries over not just to next week.
Hogan couldn't get anything going there.
A rising tide raises all ships. And if he can start this season off strong, his offense will benefit.
And he'll be tackled at the 23
Hogan gets it going there.
Gain of 3. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Hogan now steps away. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. That was the first third down.
Going to take a long time for this team to get gelled, folks.
Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
Well, on that punt, we've got a man shaken up. Well, fingers crossed here. First quarter of the new season, already an injury. And while they attend to him, we'll step aside. Edwards now on 1st and 10. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense could go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And a short gain there down to the 37.
So 3rd and 3.
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes
Here we
to
go.
open up.
Got to keep him in check.
And they'll try and run the option to pick
Fumble.
It up. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way. And he'll return this ball across.
There you go, folks. A little bit of
47-yard line.
and
that one coming on his opening carry of the
a little bit of a break here
give him a mulligan
for the Wizards.
But this game counts. If this were preseason, he'd get a mulligan. But this is for real.
Hogan tried to do it. He got sacked, lost 9 yards out of that.
Dafe Owe in there to get him once again. That's 2 sacks for him now here on opening day. Throwing on 2nd and long. Hogan taking a shot for Dell here. And he bats it away. And
Incomplete. 3rd down and 19.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Weeks couldn't catch it. Weeks, folks, is an overall 35. If you all have not seen that, the episode will be put weeks to the test, or put weeks in.
A low liner, I think he mishit him. And this will be down just inside the 30-yard line. Baltimore set to take over here for their second possession of the game. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. And we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But two kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option of fair.
So there you go. Jackson keeps the football. Got a gain of 5 out of that.
I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something different.
Hands it off.
And I really wanted the special teams coaches to be a little bit more involved.
Got a gain of 2.
They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys can now wear the number 0. We've already seen some make the switch. Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift, Braxton Berrios, amongst others.
Caught it. First down, Ravens.
See those guys make that move. I don't mind that at all right? A little more expressionism for these guys. I love it. I just think we didn't go far enough. What about double 0, like Jim Otto used to wear, or Kenny Burrow used to wear? Let's add that back to the
Gotta watch him. And he gets a couple.
Only to about the 42-yard line. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down.
Brings up second and 8.
Jackson going to run again. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the
Lamar Jackson, 4 rushes, 21 yards.
Scoreless after 1. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll bring up second down.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Incomplete.
Second down, but this time it's incomplete.
We always talk about receivers. If the ball hits your hand, you're supposed to haul it in, but it is hard to adjust to a pass thrown a little bit behind you.
That one was all the momentum going forward. Couldn't contort his body back to grab it.
Back to pass. He's going to get the first down because nobody was there to make the stop. Behind the first down marker, behind the chains. And now the Ravens will get another opportunity here on 1st and 10.
To throw again is Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal.
Touchdown.
Taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Ravens post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
Well, the lost sleep that the defensive coordinator had all week preparing for this game.
We got a long way to go, folks, with this team. I can tell you that right now.
A lot of times around the goal line, they know it's going to him. It's just so hard to stop.
And that's where it really becomes difficult because you're exactly right. They know it's going to him, yet they still can't stop it. That tells you when you're a dominant player.
Here comes Hall. He's going to bring it out. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. So here's Louisville set to take over on offense. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now Hogan. And that is brought down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. It's caught by Aguilar. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it's second down.
There you have it, folks. I do apologize for that. I had to answer my phone. Yeah, it happens. Here we are.
On the option right is Jackson. And he's going to be brought down.
Like I said, this team
at the 6.
This Wizards team is going to take a few years to rebuild, folks. Hope you're ready for this challenge. Like I said at the beginning of this series, to start the series off, I was not looking to win, anything here. But you see, at the beginning of the episode, we started talking about,
So they're behind schedule on down and distance.
what's expected. I don't expect to win any or hardly any at all.
On second down, Jackson.
Tripped him up.
Go down back at the 12. Credit Corey Littleton blowing that play up. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Dobbins. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14.
All right.
That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Justin Tucker on for the field goal.
Are they going to? Yep, they're going to let the clock run
And with
out.
just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This a 31-yard attempt. Tucker's kick is good.
It's up, it's good.
And that will extend their lead even further. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked out since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer.
2 seconds left.
Get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season.
It looks like we'll have to wait another week to get our first halftime.
Yeah, you know what? I'm really not.
As we move right along to the second half. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
Like I said, Coach shows things from around the league. He should be showing what's on here. I think Madden 17 done it best. When they showed highlights with Larry Ridley, showed highlights of the game, the game. They didn't show highlights of other. They didn't show any highlights from other scores and highlights otherwhere. It was the actual game. So.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. Now a pause, and there's an injured Raven in need of some assistance. Boy, you always hate to see injuries, especially tough here in week 1. Just hoping this is
Well, Moses
serious.
went down, folks.
We'll take a quick
3rd and 1. Hands it off. No! Oh, did he get it? He did get it. Son of a biscuit, Jackson.
So that was all you're looking for on a play like that. Get the first down and keep the drive moving.
Yeah, it just looked to me like he just said to himself, I've got this. I'll take it. I'll pick it up, and let's keep moving. Get the first down.
There goes Jackson again.
We'll start over.
And some good acceleration there as he's across.
Another freaking hurt injury. Good gravy.
Hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. And great
Jackson is running all over us, folks. All over us.
35-yard line. So from the 36.
Like I said, this defense is not good, just like everybody on this team is not good.
Jackson going to hold on to it again. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is second down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw complete there to Beckham. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
So we focused on the passing or the rushing, and they're passing it on us.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Neville Hewitt on the stop. Second down and 6 now.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option. And he'll get this one down to
3rd down and 5.
Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Jackson.
Incomplete. And they're going to have to use a field goal, so that was a good way of holding them.
To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball.
Get this up, and it is good.
A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just
Apologize
keep
for that,
building
folks.
on that
My phone,
lead, don't
gotta
you?
love it.
Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
Marvin Hall returning it. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same, because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though.
Hogan can't get anything going, folks. This is just not right.
Looking to speed things up here, but with some tempo. Throwing on second and long. Hogan. Throw over the middle is taken in by Dell. And a short 3-yard pickup gets him up to the 15. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. Throwing on first down. Hogan. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes.
The end of the 3rd quarter, 13-0.
Back now in Baltimore, as it looks like we are just about set and ready to begin with the 4th. To throw on second down, Hogan. Looking left sideline, it's complete. Now they work this well upfield across the 45. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. Operating from the gun, Hogan.
Incomplete.
Oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield, because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Incomplete again.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. This offense was on the move.
Gotta
Now
find out
2
what we're
straight
looking at.
incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Off play action, Hogan. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he knocks the ball.
Swallowed away, folks. Incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances.
We have to go for it. There's just no question.
Just see what happens. But this defense knows that all
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. That's caught inside the 20.
Touchdown, Wizards.
Xavier Hutchinson, his first NFL reception, goes for 6. And the Wizards are finally on the board here in the fourth quarter.
Look at that pass right there, folks.
When you're trailing in the fourth quarter, you got to take some chances you might not normally take, and here, that one pays off big time.
And you have to think to yourself, not only did that pay off big time for them, but what was going on the opposite side of the ball? They know that they have to take a chance here. They know they have to come up with something
No good,
big,
folks.
Yet it still happens. So credit the execution, but wonder what the defense was doing.
And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens.
That's all right. That's all right, folks. 13-6. I'm kind of happy. That was a good touchdown pass by Hogan.
We brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdote.
That was a good pass by Hogan.
Excellent
pass.
On special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
Here's Jackson to throw. He completes it to Beckham. And they'll have it. Now following that last play, I do believe we're going to get a review here. Yes.
Got to challenge that one.
Flag is out.
I don't know.
Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide.
That might be. I don't know. It looked like he had that foot out.
It was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Here's the
bull crap.
The challenge
Well,
there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. Jackson's throws on target to Likely. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to bring up second down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
From the gun, it's Jackson. He's going to hit his
fudge. We had him get the first down. Good gravy.
First and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. So first and goal.
Like I said, we have no good overalls here, folks. That was the purpose of this cupcake rebuild here. Voting this team. And did he get in? He did. He got in.
A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
The extra point attempt is up, and it is good.
With the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. 5 plays there on that drive. And it's finished off by a touchdown run from J.K. Dobbins. On the return, here's Hall. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The situation for him offensively as follows. Down by 2 touchdowns. Just under 2 minutes to go. It's been a struggle to score all day, and now they need to do it twice here late to have a chance. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
That was a great play there. What a pass by Hogan.
Right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
When Hogan goes down, he was going to get ready to rifle it, but he went down.
Down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. Here comes second down. Another try after the first down sack. Hogan.
Incomplete.
And his throw here's incomplete.
Passing lanes, tough to come by with so many defensive backs on the field here late in the game. And it's not just the number of bodies, It's their quickness and their agility that makes it tough to complete a pass.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Incomplete.
Incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but he falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Flag is down. What do we got?
Coming in. This could be a 1st down.
Pass interference on the defense.
So they take a decent shot, CD, and the flag comes out for pass interference.
Oh, half the distance to the goal, folks.
They like to call it in the business, right? And the farther you get downfield, the more frenetic things get, and the more calm and control you have to remain as a defender.
He didn't get it. He tried. Hogan tried, but he didn't get it.
Against it. A lot of practice time, a lot of thinking goes into 2-minute drills, even on the defensive side. So now you want to make sure the guys understand. Continue to be aggressive, but make sure you're smart in doing so.
Incomplete again, deflected. 25 seconds remaining.
Now the focus is really clear. They need to get that 1st down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And that is
incomplete again.
The back judge right there to say incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down.
Got to go for it, folks. They have no choice.
On 4th down, Hogan forced out,
and he's sacked.
Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
But folks, I got to tell you, I'm proud of this team. I really am. I'm proud of this team. I'm proud of what they have accomplished in this game. Doing really well in this game by getting that touchdown and only allowing the Ravens 20 points. I'm excited. We got a long road ahead of us, folks. Long road ahead of us. But I will tell you this. We're on our road
CD always a little extra excitement
to making this team
one of our early window games here in
a
week
contender.
1 Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's got to.
So Hogan had a $145, 1 touchdown, a $113, 1 touchdown for Lamar Jackson.
Progress between week 1 and week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.
So for Baltimore, that'll be a happy locker room as they start this season 1-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for Louisville, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
All right, so at home next week, folks. I got to tell you, like I said, this is going to be a good series. I'm excited for it. I'm really excited for it. We're going to upgrade Cooper for his run support. Get him for his run support. Hutchinson, Xavier Hutchinson, who caught our touchdown pass. We're going to get him with the playmaker. And Henry, what is that, Toto, whatever his name is, he's going to be a run stopper, our middle linebacker. Upgrade him to 67. Keys to victory. Talk with one of your leaders about the game. I'm not sure how we didn't get it done. Felt like we had a good week of practice, but it's clear we need what we need to do. Okay. It's only a game. We'll get things figured out. Be in the win column soon enough. All right. Okay. So he was just kind of hesitant about how, we'd lost the game and everything. And, we have to game plan, elite quarterback, discuss the defensive performance. It's always tough beating a team led by Lamar Jackson. What does this make? Never ever, or not every loss hurts. Welcome to the explanation, the shutdown, and the game. We're able to, okay. Lacking confidence. All right. Okay, lacking confidence. All right, folks, we're going to end the episode right here. I do appreciate you all stopping in. Much love to you. If you're new, scratch the claw marks in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. Come over to Wolfpack fam today. Stepping by the bell icon. Become part of the notification squad. You not forget to put a like to the video. It's much appreciated. Remember, always stay hungry. Hungry like the wolf. Wolfman Lewis. Ow! I am out.